If I'm buying or selling a house, do I need an attorney? This is a common question, and the answer is you do need an attorney or a title company when you're buying or selling a house or condo or property, meaning vacant land, real estate. You need either a real estate attorney or a title company. They can both serve the same purpose. When you're buying the property, your attorney is going to handle all of your document preparation and the closing. The title insurance will be handled by your attorney or title company, and the closing will occur at the attorney or title company's office when you're buying the property. And when you're selling a property, you will need to have your seller's documents prepared either by a real estate attorney or a title company. And that it's less expensive usually for the seller than the buyer, because the buyer has the title insurance, and usually they have fees that are involved with the mortgage, usually, not always. So those are the approaches that you can take to buying or selling. You can have, there's tons of title companies and tons of attorneys. They charge about the same. The attorney might charge a little bit more, I don't know, but the benefit of that, and there is a benefit, whether or not you're buying or selling, having the attorney handle the document preparation, and that's usually all they do, but you also have a legal expert in your corner. So should something arise, meaning if there's an issue with the property, the property could have an encroachment, meaning there's something on the property that's not supposed to be there. Maybe the neighbor's fence. That's a common thing. The neighbor built a fence. Oh, but it's on my property. So that's called an encroachment. That's one issue. If there are any clouds on the title, what would be a cloud on the title? Somebody who claims that this is my house. Somebody from way back in the past, who knows? Or a foreclosure, or an unpaid debt, or a city violation, a municipal violation, a code violation. It could be an open permit. There's a lot of things that can be uncovered at the closing, and the title company usually does a great job of handling those issues, but the attorney will probably have a little bit more expertise on the legalities of if an issue arises. I've sold a lot of houses. Very rarely does an issue arise. The most prominent issue that one of my clients encountered was many years ago during the foreclosure crisis. They were purchasing a home that was facing foreclosure, and it turned out that the seller hired somebody, a short sale specialist, to handle the closing for them. And so that person, this short sale specialist, they're not around anymore because the short sale is not a problem like it was during 2008, 9, 10, and 11. But for that short sale specialist tried to intervene as a third party with an interest in the property, and they did not have any interest in the property. But anyway, the buyer's attorney was very on top of their game, and they forced the closing to be a normal closing, as it should have been, and it was. So the title company could have handled the issue, but the attorney was extremely experienced, and therefore the buyer was extremely protected, which is a good thing to be. And again, shop around for your real estate attorney. If you're buying or selling, you can easily call somebody that you find on Google and ask them, hey, I'm buying a house. What do you charge the buyer for the closing? Or if you're selling a property, hey, I'm selling my house or condo. What do you charge the sellers for your closing? They'll tell you right over the phone usually, or leave your email address. They'll send you an email and with the breakdown. So those are those are my thoughts on using a real estate attorney or a title company. When you're buying or selling, you need one. I like the attorney. I like to have an attorney, even if it's a title company, either way, usually charges $1,000, could be $1,500, could be $750. But the attorney will be about the same. or maybe a couple $100 more. Maybe, instead of 1,000, could be 1,200, maybe 1,500. If it's a very expensive property and there's more technical issues involved, it might be 2,000 or maybe 4,000 or 5,000. It depends on the issues that the attorney will face during the closing. And so those are the thoughts, again, on the using a title company or a real estate attorney for your closing, whether buying or selling. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. If you have a question, please leave it and it will get answered. Thank you.